Hey guys, I'm back today with another video, and today's video is about budgeting, finances, all that good stuff. If y'all remember, I used to do a lot of business videos, a lot of like budgeting, a lot of saving, a lot of blah 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 blah. I kind of want to get back into that again, so I'm not gonna do too much talking. Y'all already know, if y'all know, I used to do these type of videos all the time before. I'm a little swilly looking on camera, okay, sorry, but we're gonna jump straight into this whole video and I'm gonna put y'all on to all my tips and tricks, okay? And y'all know me, I have, you know, my memory is bad, I talk really fast, I gotta keep myself on track with my little, and all the stuff that I'm showing, everything's available on Amazon. I'll link everything down below if you're interested or whatever. So I feel like the first thing before you can properly budget is you need to know your income, like how much you're getting in and how much your expenses and how much you're spending every month. Like that's a very like that's the biggest deal there is. You can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't budget and get a handle on your finances if you're not even aware of how much money you have coming in and how much money you have coming out of your account or whatever every month. Like that's the main thing, okay? So you need to know where you need to cut back, where you're spending too much, unnecessary spending, you know what I'm saying, things that you can eliminate, all that stuff. You need to get organized and just figure all that out. And also you need to confront all, like, you know what I'm saying, if you have bills or debt or, you know, student loans or whatever, insurance, whatever loans people got, you know what I'm saying, whatever, everybody got different stuff. You need to confront it. Don't let it just build and gather and all that stuff. Don't let that be you. Don't let it happen. Okay, so for me, what I do, because all this stuff is basically like, you know things that I do, and I think that it could work for y'all. So you don't have to be this specific. I'm just extra, and I call it a financial book, but it's just a binder. Okay, so y'all don't have to copy me and be like me, but these are just things that work for me. So first off, y'all know I have my budget planner, my Boss Girl Life Guide budget planner. It's available on Amazon. It's not too expensive. It will last you a whole year. It has no dates. It's not subject to a certain year or a date. So you can use it any year of any day of any month, okay? So I'm gonna just quickly go through it just in case anybody's interested. Like this is like, you know, it has the months, then it has your goals, your income of how much you can write down all your income, you know. Then you have your budget, like, okay, rent, electricity, water, groceries, car payment, phone bills, gas, transportation, cable, internet, Wi-Fi, whether you paid it or whether you didn't pay it. You know, 10 ways that you can save. You have a spending tracker, any major spending you're doing. Like if you just bought something that costs like $700, you should be writing that down, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, to-do list. So all my little, you know, fancy girls like me that want to carry something cute and have a cute budget plan or whatever, I recommend mine, or you can use somebody else's, whatever. But if you want to support me, and I also have other stuff on my website, like I have daily planner, all that stuff. But this is available on Amazon, but they're both available on my website, so I'll link everything down below. And then also, because I said you need to get in front of your finances and get in front of, you know what I'm saying, like you need to become aware. You don't got to be extra like me, but I also have like a real, like, this is income, taxes, rent, bills, savings, and investments. So you don't have to be that intricate and like that. I'm kind of like OCD when it comes to like planning and like money and all that kind of stuff. Like I feel like last year I just fell off. I was like super distracted, but you know, it happens in life. Like when I say fell off, I mean like I feel like I wasn't like on my normal routine of what I be doing. So basically I have everything in here. Like I print out my statements. I like really focused in like, okay, how much income was coming in and how much income was going out, because you know your bank tells you that. Like, okay, if this is 1 month, it's a deposits and other additional whatever, $4,273 is what came in that month, and then what I was coming out was $3,000 or whatever. That's too close, you know what I'm saying? That's too close. I should not be spending, you know what I'm saying, very like 4,000 change coming in and then 3,000 going out. That's still too close. Like, you know what I'm saying, like that's still too close. So you just gotta just really like just know where you're spending your, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. Like, so I just have everything here. I'm not gonna show you because it's like my real personal like you know, banking information, all that stuff, and like savings and investments. And if you save, you should also invest. Like my family, we have like a little savings, not savings, a little investment group chat where we like, you know, where, you know, we research and figure out what investments are good. And I have like family members that are like good at that stuff or whatever. And I also have like a group chat, whatever thing you want to call it, of like investments as well. So you should also invest, but this is not about investing. This is just, I'm just saying, you should just really know your finances, know how much is coming in, know how much is going out, where you need to cut back. Like, you can't budget if you're not gonna face, you know what I'm saying, if you're not gonna face, you know, that stuff. So that was just, you know, a little tip. If you want to do that, you don't got to do that, but that's my recommendation. Okay, so step 2, income. So your income, everybody's income is different. Some people work, some people don't work, some people are self-employed, some people are self-employed and they also work, different type of stuff. So I'm gonna go based off of me and tell you what I do, and y'all can kind of follow along and follow suit or whatever. So what I do, because I have multiple incomes, so I have YouTube, obviously. I work, I just started a new job, which I love and adore, and if you haven't watched my work vlogs, you should watch them. And then I also have my sponsorships as in like hair is most of my sponsorships, and I do about 4 to 5 sponsorships a month for hair companies. So, you know, sometimes there's other, like, you know, I used to do clothing here, there. It's mostly hair. That's what I like, that's what I'm comfortable with. And then I get my royalties from Amazon every month for my planner that I just showed you guys. And then I also have affiliate marketing. So I have like companies that pay me every month for the people that I bring to them, or click on the links or whatever other stuff, or use my coupon code or all that other stuff. Yeah, so I have about 3 companies that have been consistent for like the past year. Amazon is one of them. So I do get my royalties from Amazon for my planner. That's one thing. And then I also am an affiliate with Amazon as well, with like other stuff. Like this planner I got from Amazon, so if I link it down below and you click it, I'll get, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it works. So I'm affiliate with a few different companies, but I have about like 3 that pay me a good consistent amount. Like, you know what I'm saying, a good consistent, a couple $100 every month, you know, and that adds up. They've been paying me for like over a year now, so it's consistent. So I have about 5 incomes. So YouTube work, sponsorships, royalties from Amazon, and then my affiliate, you know, marketing. So what I do and what I recommend everybody else can do is step 3 is when you get your income and you figure out how much you make and how much is coming in and how many incomes you have and all that stuff, you should come up with a percentage that you're comfortable with. For me, 40% works. And when I say 40%, I take that 40% out of every check, or, and you know what I'm saying? So when I get my YouTube check every month, or direct deposit every month, I take 40% out and I put it in my savings. Okay, when I get a paycheck from work, I take 40% out and put it in my savings. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I do. And I also do have the envelope method and all that stuff, which I'll talk about, but we're talking about strictly right now the income thing. So that's what I'll do. If a company pays me, like say for example a sponsorship, a company pays me $500 for me to promote them, okay, I take 40% of that amount and put it into my savings. Okay, so that's what I do. So you can do 20%, 10%, whatever you're comfortable with. But one thing I learned years ago, and still to this day has always paid off for me, always pay yourself first. Okay, I don't remember where I heard that from. I don't know if I was watching like a TED talk. When I was in Florida, I used to be bored. Okay, I was very bored, but my money was like high, honey. Okay, but I was really bored. I always stayed home. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. I went to the club like every now and then, but the club was black, the section was black. We used to be sitting in the section. It would just be so boring. My friend used to be standing there with her arms crossed because it was just whack. The clubs closed at like 1:30. But that's the point. In Florida, I was very bored and like, you know what I'm saying? So I used to like research a lot of stuff about business because, like, you know, I want to, you know, I'm in the entrepreneur business. So I think I heard it from something, or I watched some type of TED talk or whatever, and it was like, pay yourself first. Always pay yourself first. Always pay yourself first. And that stuck with me like forever. Always pay yourself first. And so years ago I used to do 20% or like, but now I do 40. So 40%, always pay yourself first. So when you get paid, take some money and let it go to you. You know what I'm saying? To your savings, to something that is for you. You know what I'm saying? Something that's investing in yourself, okay? And then, of course, I'm saying neglect your bills. Then, of course, pay your bills. Like, clearly, if you got $1,000 and you know you got $700 in bills, don't take out $700 for yourself. That's what I don't mean that by pay yourself first. I just mean take something for yourself, whether it's $50, $100, something, you know what I'm saying? Something for yourself. Pay yourself first, okay? I don't know how many times I gotta stress that, but pay yourself first, and then you can pay your bills. Then, of course, your other necessities, groceries, food, transportation, gas, whatever you have, and then whatever extra, you know, if you want to buy something nice, okay, do that. But I say if you have leftover, try to even save that. So, you know, so you pay yourself first, then you pay, you know, your bills, then other necessities such as like gas, transportation, whatever, food, deodorant, you know, feminine products, all that stuff. And then if you still have money left over, I feel like take some of that money and also put it into your savings. Put it, you know, put it into something that's investing in you. Okay, that's just my recommendation. That's how I be saving. That's how I be, you know. So now I'm gonna show you my envelope method. Okay, okay, so my envelope method that I do, so I have 3 envelopes, okay, and they just have money signs on them. And like this one, so for example, today I went to Target. I picked up some, what did I get? I think I got vitamins. Yes, I got vitamins, multivitamins, and some like apple cider vinegar vitamins. And then I took out, it said, you know, do you want cash back? I clicked yes because I know I wanted to put $40 into, like I said, I have 3 envelopes, but these envelopes are sealed, but I will explain more. So like for this one, this envelope, we're going to quickly just count. I added 40. We're going to quickly just count how much this is, okay? So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, okay? Then 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So you see $198. Okay, so clearly $198. That's how much I have in this envelope, but there's a reason why it's still open and it's not sealed yet, and I'm going to explain. And obviously anything can be switched to how you want to do it and what works best for you in your lifestyle. So you can do weekly, monthly, you know, or just spare cash. Everybody can't do it weekly, everybody can't do it monthly. Sometimes if you want to just do spare cash, so spare cash meaning, oh, you have $1 or $2 in your wallet that you're not going to use, you put it into the envelope. Or if you want to do weekly like me, I do weekly and I do $40 minimum. Okay, $40 a minimum, and I also do spare cash. So whatever spare cash I have, which is really not really very often, unless somebody gives me cash and then I don't feel like depositing it. Like, I don't even go to the bank. Like, literally last time I went to the bank was for my mom. Not for my mom, she gave me money and I went to the bank, and I only went to the bank because it was bought me by like QCM, but not the point. But I do $40 minimum a week, okay, plus spare cash. So any spare, you know, cash you may have, as far as $1 or $2 that's sitting in your wallet, whatever is sitting in my wallet, I will add it in here. So I will intentionally take out $40, but I also will add more. So just when I say minimum, I mean that, like $40, but I also do plan on adding more. I try not to limit myself. If I have enough cash to put in here, I try to put as much as I can. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, weekly, monthly, you could do what works for you. And then when you, for me, when I hit my week, so for example, if I do like the $40 minimum plus cash, you know, plus spare cash, say like $50. I do say, let's say I do $50 a week. $50 times 4 is 200. You know, there's 4 weeks in a month. So then 200 times 12 is 2,400. So that's basically $2,400 you saved in a year. Okay. But you don't seal the envelope until you reach a certain amount, and that's your amount can be up to you. It can be $200, it can be $500, it can be $1,000. So for me, it's $500. I do not seal my envelope until I reach $500. So I only have 2 envelopes so far. Okay, this is my 3rd envelope, and as you can see, I just counted with you, it's $198. So basically, and I did not start this in the beginning of the year. I feel like I should also note that I started this probably like March. Yes, like March. I started this March, definitely March. So March, April, yeah, May. So like this is also like my thing from like May. So May until it's June 10th today. So yeah, so basically that's how it's. So you seal your envelope, and then also another thing what I do is I do not keep my envelope somewhere where it's accessible. I don't do that. I keep my envelopes tucked somewhere where I cannot reach it. You get what I'm saying? Like somewhere where you cannot reach the money. Do not put the money somewhere you are going to easily gravitate to, or you go there every day. No, put it somewhere where you can forget about it. This money should not be something that is on the top of your mind. It should be like behind. Like there's days where I'm so busy and I'll forget that I have this, because I put this in like a area where my winter clothes are, and obviously it is summer now, so why am I going in somewhere that is for winter clothes? So it works for me, so I put it there. So discipline yourself, put it somewhere where it's not easily accessible, and discipline yourself. Act like the envelopes do not exist. And something that I do, which I thankfully have not done yet, I have not spent any of the cash from my envelopes. If you touch it, force yourself to put double back in. So if you touch this money, right, if you touch the money, if you take out $20, force yourself, you must like give yourself a rule, like you have to put back $40 or double. You take out, you know, took out 40, you got to put back 80. So you kind of know, like, okay, I don't want to do that again. Like, you know, force yourself, like make yourself feel disciplined in some type, like some sort of punishment. And I say do it before 7 days. If you don't do it within 7 days, you're not going to do it. That's just my motto. That's just what I do. But thankfully I have not as of yet touched it. And what helps is putting it somewhere that's not accessible. So like when I do need cash, I'm rushing for cash, I'm not digging through my whole, you know what I'm saying, digging through my winter clothes thing to grab this envelope. Like, no, I don't have enough time to do that. So that's how I do my envelope method. And then also file accordingly, which you don't have to do, but I'm just an extra person. So like these are just like examples. So if you wanted to do month to month, you could like put like, you know, so for example, say if this envelope is for the month of May, you put it there. If this envelope is for the month of April, you put it there. So you do it like that. Or you could do it like this. Like say if this is a sealed one. Say if this $500 is for, like this one says business. Like if you want to invest it back in your business, so this is money for your business or this is money from your business, whatever. But I feel like for me, filing helps, like, but I'm also like real OCD and real extra when it comes to stuff. So that's just what works for me. You don't have to file it, but I feel like file it. And then do not open the envelopes. You can do 2 things. Either wait till the end of the year, or secondly until you reach a certain amount. So because like I said, I know a sealed envelope, which where did it go? Okay, a sealed envelope means $500. So if a sealed envelope means $500, then you know, like if I say my goal is 5,000, okay, so I won't open any of my envelopes until I've reached, you know, 10 $500 envelopes. You get what I'm saying? So, or you can do by the end of the year and open it and just see how much you have made. So that's how I do my like budgeting and saving type of thing. So y'all can let me know if it works for you. But like I said, but first things first, before you can ever budget and save, you need to get on top of your finances and know how much you're spending and how much is coming in. And of course, don't forget to purchase my planner. It is never too late to save and plan, okay? It's never ever too late to save and plan. So if you're interested, it is available on Amazon. It will get to you in 2 days, sometimes 1, okay? Or you can purchase it from my website, whichever you feel, whichever is best for you, or you can purchase it from somebody else, whatever. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you enjoy, I'll do more videos like this. Bye guys.